The greatest stories ever told are not those of power, wealth, or fleeting victories, but those of men and women who give up everything for something greater than themselves. Sacrifice is the silent force behind every meaningful act of love, the invisible thread that weaves together the most enduring legacies. It is not merely about giving up. It is about pouring out, offering one's time, strength, and very existence for a cause, a dream, or another soul. Sacrifice is the mother who wakes before dawn and works long into the night, so that our children may have a future she never had. It is the father who swallows his pride and takes on work beneath its qualifications, knowing that dignity is not in status but in the ability to provide. It is the teacher who stayed after school, pouring wisdom into young minds even when no one is watching. It is the doctor who skips meals and sleep, standing at the edge of life and death, fighting for someone else's tomorrow. Some sacrifices are quiet, woven into the fabric of daily existence. Others are so immense that they shake the very foundations of history. One of the most powerful examples is Maximilian Kolbe, the Polish priest imprisoned in Auschwitz when a fellow prisoner, a husband and a father, was condemned to die. Kolbe stepped forward without hesitation. I will take its place, he said. He walked willingly into suffering, knowing it would never work out. He was starved, beaten, and left to perish. Yet in that moment, it transcended the brutality of his captors. His sacrifice was not just the giving of his life. It was the ultimate declaration that love is stronger than hate. Sacrifice is not about seeking recognition. In fact, it often goes unnoticed. The grandmother who raises her grandchildren because their parents are gone, the activist who speaks truth at the risk of their own safety, the soldier who stands in harm's way for a land they may never live to see in peace. All of these are testaments to the profound truth that the most meaningful lives are not those that grasp and hoard, but those that give and empty themselves for something greater. But sacrifice is not just about suffering, it is also about transformation. It is about creating something that outlives the one who gives. Every great movement, every breakthrough, every lasting change in the world has been bettered through the sacrifice of those willing to lay down their comfort for something more. From Martin Luther King Jr., who marched knowing he could be killed, to Malala Yousafzai, who faced bullets for the right of young girls to learn. History is kept by those who chose to give rather than take, or who choose to give rather than take. Perhaps the greatest sacrifice of all is the one made in secret, the one that is never written in books or preached by crowds. The love that endures despite hardships, the patience that persists despite pain, the kindness extended even when it costs something. All of these are forms of sacrifice. And in the end, it is not what we own, what we achieve, or how long we live that defines us. It is what we are willing to give away. Because the sacrifice is not to lose, it is to leave something behind that is greater than ourselves. Thank you.